In the past, everyone came to you and you did business at your own kitchen table.
This is Financial Services Representative Michael Libman with MetLife in Quincy. I still make house calls. I'll confidentially ask you questions to help you make decisions about your life insurance, IRAs, long-term care insurance, investing, and estate planning. Call me and I'll come sit with you at your kitchen table.
MetLife offers financial services and life insurance. Call Michael Libman. He makes house calls.
Well, I didn't call it, and QND got a big gain. I wish Kyle Bender were here enough to remember that. But with the penalty, the Raiders will start at their own 9-yard line, 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
So 20-yard penalty, basically, on QND there. Third penalty to go on the Raiders, all 10 yards. 1st and 10 Raiders, they get power, and there's the deep back. Quick count, they pitch to Anders, who goes inside the boundary. Sheds one tackle, and as a shoulder, gets to about the 14. Good 5-yard run by Daniel Anders, the junior running back.
Daniel Anders, 26 on the carry.
And that's good to see, Tim. Good positive yardage on first down. See if QND can get through to get a few first downs and get out of this hole here. And the interesting thing, too, is that we gotta let that go, I guess, but this near side linesman over here, it's on the Hannibal side, and I guarantee you Mr. St. Clair's in his ear all night.
2nd and 5.
7 and 5 for QND. Badges inside the line, 15-yard line. Quick count down to the gunbacker. He sidesteps one pass forward and is close to the first down. I think they're going to mark him just short. Well, the near side official has it outside the 19-yard line. But they have it scored on the 19, which is just short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and about a half foot. And now they're going to call the chains in. Based on where the ball where the chain is, they're going to be about a foot short. Maybe even less than that. I'm 50 years old and I can see right there down on the field and have the best shot at it and they can't tell.
Especially on this field, it's marked so well. It'd be really tough not to be able to eyeball it and just tell whether you got it or not. They're going to stretch it out. Of course, the other thing is the chains are 2 yards deep over there, so maybe that'll give us an optical illusion of about 6 inches or something as they stretch them out here. And as Timmy said, it's going to be a little short.
Come on, it's my first game in the area. I'm old, I can barely see when I got that play. 10.5 minutes to go in his first half, no score in the game. Gilbert has another 4-yard run. And it'll be 3rd and about a half foot for QND. Looking to get a first down here, get a first set of downs on a power ball on the far hash. Single receiver far side. Clock moving. McCann to center, Jimmy Case. They'll send Blaine Wilson in motion towards the far sideline, leaving him out backfield. McKay with a longer count, turns, gives it to Anders. He shoots up and gets the first down over the 20-yard line to about the 22. Gain of about 3. What is this linesman standing at the 24 for? I want to run about this guy right now. Gain of 3 for Anders, it'll be the first down for QND.
I would be honest with you, his body language has me a little bit worried as well. So we'll keep an eye on him throughout the rest of the game. But the important thing is Raiders have a first down, their own 22-yard line. And they've really got to put something together here, Tim. See if they can get this ball at least the other side of scrimmage to flip the field, or the other side of 50.
First down on the power, that's a pitch to Anders. Looking for Buck, he gets it. And he did a good job trying to Brian Anders setting up the block and coming right off the block.
He really did, Tim. He got a great kickoff block on the near side here, coming back up inside. There was nobody there, and he was able to get upfield, again, get the ball to midfield, close to midfield, 46-yard line, going out for the Raiders. Biggest play of the game so far for the Raider offense. And let's see if that generates a little bit of confidence here, Tim. They know that now they can move the ball a little bit against this Hannibal D.
First and 10 Raiders from the 46. Quick power to the goalkeeper. Sidesteps the first man on the edge just forward, gets about 5 or 6. And that was a little bit tired if you want to play a game back there. He stepped over one man, stepped inside the runner, kept his feet going, and just lunged forward for positive yards inside Hannibal territory to at the 47. We'll give Gilbert a gain of 6 on the play.
Good high knees that time from Gennebacher, Tim. That's the only way you can get through that trouble in the middle of the football field. When you got linemen's legs tangled up, get your knees high, step loudly, pick them back up, straight up and down.
So 2nd and about 4 for QND inside Hannibal territory. On the power out, and somebody moved. A little around moved, but it was after the flag was thrown, I thought. The umpire talking it over with the official. And false start on QND. Illegal procedure anyway. So the Raiders with their fourth penalty of this first half. 9:17 left to go, quarter number 2. QND had this scoreless in the first game of the year, 2013. 5-way penalty will result in QND having a 2nd and 9. As the ball will be back on their side of the 50-yard line, talking about the Raiders from their own 48. Raiders will go later down here. Empty backfield. 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Chaplin and Rapper far side. McKay takes the snap, looking for a slant. Fires it. I heard the turn of Chaplin because of pressure from Hannibal. McKay threw that ball before Jordan Chappell, who was in the slot far side, turned around. And McKay overthrows Chappell to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Raiders.
That was a really poor throw or a really poor route, Tim. I'm not sure which. Maybe a little bit of both that time, but now the Raiders are going to be set up in 3rd and long, and after a nice run by Landers, they're in a situation they don't want to be in tonight, Tim, in 3rd and 9.
I think that was a direct result of pressure from Kyle Messer from Hannibal. The McKay got rolled ball before he took a sack. So the Raiders will go 3 to the far side, single receiver near side, Wilson inside, Carl left to Joe McKay, ball in the middle of the field on 3rd and 9. McKay will roll out. That throw against his defense, and it's caught right at the sticks. And is it a first down or is he just short? Zach Miller with the catch. And now they're really taking a long run up. I thought it was beyond the marker, but they're going to measure. But the pass is completely valid for either 8.5 or 9.5 yards. And it's just a matter of the spot. With 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, scoreless ball game, Raiders once again are either going to have 4th and inches or a 1st and 10. And they're really eyeballing this. There's 6 guys in stripes over there looking and measuring. They're really trying to decide what to do with.
If they don't get this first down, if they don't give them the QND, that sideline's going to explode over there, Tim, because it looked for all the world like he was beyond the sticks. When he caught that ball, he was coming back to it, but it sure looked like he was beyond. If you give him forward progress, it sure looked like he should have had that first down.
I thought his shoulder pad was going to hit the marker. Really, there's 2 other coaches sitting on the first down, but the officials have yet to signal it. One of the assistants is bending down with the officials and they give the first down. It wasn't a situation where the rise of the ball was either barely touching that chain or the marker or was up against it or something. But the Raiders get the first down by a run or chin, 1st and 10 yards inside Hannibal territory.
And the good news is they overcome that 5-yard penalty for the procedure penalty. First down in Hannibal territory. 9 minutes left to go here, 9:01 in the second quarter. And QND's trying to mount a drive here from starting in their own side of the football field, deep in their own end.
From the line, as a matter of fact. But now they're outside at the Hannibal 44, 1st and 10. Raiders the power, here's the deep back. Wilson and Gilback are the up back. Single receiver, near side, the fake, they get the he scores. And that is Mitch Nichols who held on to Daniel Anders and prevented a QND touchdown, but Anders picks up good first down rush. It's just a shame he couldn't shake free Nichols, or else he was paid out bounds. 7-yard carry for almost 2nd and 3 QND.
I thought he was gone. He came through that whole great block at the point of attack, kick out block from QND. Anders read it well, cut back inside, and Nichols barely wrapped him up by his shoestrings.
2nd and 3 Raiders, get it up the middle, and Gilback bounces off tackle. Let's chase the spot for another, backs up, and is down around the head of the 20-yard line. Another big game for QND. Play started at the Hannibal 37. Gilback is down to the 20-yard line, so pick up a 17 for Gilback. So back-to-back big runs for QND, just like the back to end. This score is down, and the Raiders are now basically on the end zone at the Hannibal 20-yard line, about square around 20. 8:18 left to go first half. 1st and 10 Raiders. From the Hannibal 20, power on. McKay will take, he'll pitch wide to Anders. Anders has his own blocker on him. Now tries to bounce it outside. He'll be wrapped up for a loss on the play of about 2. Good penetration by Hannibal, forced the fullback's hand for QND. And the fullback just got pushed back into Anders. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was good recognition again from the outside linebacker of Hannibal. He came up far side of the football field, blew that play from the beginning on that toss. He read it very well, and he was able to make Anders kind of move, deviate from his initial route, and then he got help from his other Hannibal defenders coming in pursuit.
Loss of 2 makes it 2nd and 12, QND from the Hannibal 22. They run the K, and the K still has a little bit. Looking, fires and hits Gilbacker. They will pick up about 4 on the play, but not much there for QND. They're up 3rd and about 9.
Andy Colburn.
Andy Colburn, the linebacker for Hannibal, makes the tackle on board to Gilbacker. So as I mentioned, a gain of about 3, maybe 4 inside the Hannibal 20 brings up 3rd and 9 for the Raiders from the Hannibal 19-yard line.
That was a nice job by Joe McKay there, Tim, because he didn't force his throw. He was looking downfield, looking for, I think it was Welper, about the 10-yard line, checked down to his underneath receiver, was able to get positive yardage.
So on 3rd and 9 from the Hannibal 19, McKay on spread. Looking, has pressure, sidesteps it, hits his receiver, it's complete. The Welper sidestepped the defender, but they sidestepped his hands, but inside the 10-yard line, it's a 1st and goal for the Raiders. And Welper, I don't know if that was zone coverage or not a long time, but he toasted the secondary of Hannibal there.
Did a good job getting open, Tim, as you indicated. Then he did a nice job of posting up the defender behind him, so he was able to receive the pass, kept him on his hip pads, was able to get it turned upfield, and the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal from the 7-yard line.
And hoping to cash in on a long home drive here on this possession. And now a timeout called by home, QND. Or was it 1st and goal, and the officials decide on a water break again? The referee balled this one pointed to the far sideline, and now the far side linesman's coming in, so I'm not sure what this is all about. Now the referee is sprinting over towards the Hannibal sideline, or is he just getting into position? He's just getting into position. Okay, we're not sure why they stopped there, but they did. It's 1st and goal, Raiders, and they're right at the 7. I thought it was closer than not to the goal line, but the scoreboard says the 7-yard line. So I have to adjust my stats here in just a moment. But it's 1st and goal, Raiders, from the 7 of Hannibal. Really slow to get this play started, and now they signal the play on. Out of power, 1st and goal, QND. McKay under center. Charles gets it to Anders, stutters, and scores his way to the 5-yard line. Brought down by Kyle Messer.
Blaine Wilson brought down by Kyle Messer.
That was 26, and not 36, Mr. PA announcer. Anders picks up 2. It's 2nd and goal from the 5 for QND.
Messer did a nice job coming up in force that time from his secondary position. Looked like that thing might bust open for a touchdown for Anders, but he did a really good job of recognition and getting upfield.
So 2nd and goal, QND from the Hannibal 5-yard line. 6:15 left to go first half. Raiders go power on Barnes, the wide receiver split far side down in the hash. Enters the deep back. McKay has sand, one of the fullbacks in motion, that's Gilbacker. McKay's going to throw, goes straight back to pass, big shot, incomplete, another shoot. I think Shaw was surprised by the outside pass, but I still should have come up with a timeout. Logan Shaw, and I say that because he's the one saying that to himself right now.
Absolutely. You're in the end zone. You get the hit with the ball on your shoulder. You got to make the play on that. McKay did put some zip on it. That's what that pass is designed to do. Sure, he's going to be in a little bit better position to receive that football, Tim. That ball caught him.
So 3rd and goal from the 5 of Hannibal. 6:09 left to go first half. Scoreless ball game.
In the past, everyone came to you and you did business at your own kitchen table.
This is
Are you getting any of our audio, Bob?
Michael Libman with MetLife in Quincy. I still make house calls. I'll confidentially ask you questions to help you make decisions about your life insurance, IRAs, long-term care insurance, investing, and estate planning. Call me and I'll come sit with you at your kitchen table.
MetLife offers financial services and life insurance. Call Michael Libman. He makes house calls.
Raiders got the roll by 2 receivers far side. Right outside box. McKay from Joe McKay up in the air. 6-0 QND.
It's really hard to believe that Welper could be that wide open with a scrimmage play starting from the 5-yard line, 3 yards deep in the end zone, but there is no one out there with him. As you said, Tim, Williams did a nice shot picking up the blindside blitz. McKay finds his receiver, threw a nice pass, easy touchdown for QND as they line up for the extra point.
And we'll try to pick up another ball. Zach Brown will attempt the extra point. Looks like Brady Gilbacker will snap it. Jordan Chapel will be the target. Snap back, down, kick up, and it looks good from here. And it is good. 56 first down, 7 back at 30 seconds on WTO. 5:13 left to go, second quarter. QND leads 7-0, and we'll see what kind of position they're in after the punt by Rich Nichols. Jordan Chapel, Brian Wilson, backed up. And it's a nice play. Ball kick. Chapel has to go back. Catches it on his own foot. He's going to go for the side. He's going to go on the far side. Now he's going to go for the just doesn't do a very good job. Chase out down to midfield, and Chapel split the two defenders, kept going to the inside the 25, and they can put a play on the QND on the left side.
Yeah, it was right at the play at the end of the play. The Hannibal player was knocked elbow over tea kettle. Let's just say it like that. But it was right at the end of the play, and they're really watching that kind of thing. So they're going to mark QND back 15 yards for a personal foul. Still would be good field position, but it sure could have been a lot better. Those are the type of things that, as a coach, it just you want to pull your hair out because you've had a great return. A lot of momentum here. You can take this thing in, go up 2 scores before halftime, then you get knocked back another 15 yards. A lot of penalties tonight on the Raiders so far in the first quarter and a half of this football game.
Dead ball foul.
Number 5.
What's in their name, Raiders?
5 penalties for 50 yards as a matter of fact on the Raiders. And instead of going back 27 on the Raiders will start at the 42 points. With 4:57 left to go, second quarter, it's 7-0 QND. Raiders come out play out. Making sure we tie on the other side, ball on the far hash. And here's the deep back. Raiders get the game back, left to go. And he spins up a couple of defenders again. And gets close to the 35 line. Knocking up the 36, but again a backer for a gain of about 6. Be setting it for QND. Gilbaker's doing a really good job, Tom. I see a couple of defenders running right on. It seems like they look up the game. Gilbaker's throws past them.
He's not running like a typical fullback, Tim. He's getting through the hole. He's making a speed move. He's got a lot more looseness, a lot more speed than your typical fullback, and I think it's surprising Hannibal right now.
Second and 4 for QND. Finally, number 37. They get the Raiders. He tries to bounce it outside. It's getting wrapped up. Good calculation at the top of the top by Hannibal. Wyatt King. And Hannibal wrapped that King as well.
24 on the stop.
And King, it's a 60-meter. I already said Jordan Wilson, who's also the starting center for Hannibal. Wyatt King wrapped up the Raiders for a loss on the play of about 2. It's going to bring up 3 and close to 7 for QND with the ball at the Hannibal 39-yard line. So Raiders wrapped up for a loss. Third down, close to 7 yards for QND. We're going to spread. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Wilson. Side corner left to Jimmy K. Jimmy K's the center for the Raiders. McKay takes a snap. It's a high snap. He sends it to himself. Steps inside. There's some pressure from Brad Wilson. So the high snap really bogged down the Raiders' execution there. And after that 15-yard penalty, a good punt return by Jordan Chapel time, the Raiders going to throw it out.
Yeah, and after a good first down run as well from Gennebacher. I'd like to see the Raiders try to get Anders a little bit more to the right side. He seems like he's had a lot more luck going to the right side. He didn't have any chance on that play on second down. Set up the 3rd and long, and the ball snap, he runs it.
Zach Wilson pulling out for QND. He's standing on his own 43. Takes his time, gets the kick away. It's out to the far sideline. And he's right bounds at about the 26. So a short kick of about 32 yards. And I know the call to the scouting report time, but did not. The Alabama QND did not want Mitch Nichols touching the ball on special teams. So directional kick by Zach Wilson. Just get out of bounds and get away from Nichols. And that's what he did. 32 yards. And Hannibal will take over. I guess that's the 20. I thought it was closer to the 25, so I'm cheating Zach Hannibal about 4 yards. So marking at the 20. First and 10, Hannibal from the 20. QND lost this game 7-0. 2:55 left to go first half. Let's see what's in the split side, split backs. There's a right count. He will take. Gives it right up the line to Nichols. I guess 2, maybe 3. And Brad Rich Nichols is not getting a whole lot of running time. There's not a lot of big holes for him to run. Get to the outside, still running the bounce outside. He's getting hit on the ankles and shins. Not far past the line of scrimmage.
D-line has really improved after that first series. It's been a tough sledding for Mr. Nichols. You'll take him at 2-yard gains all night long. You can't let that kid get going. That's exactly why they don't want him to touch the ball in special teams, Tim. They don't want him to have the ball in the open field.
2:20 after the first half. Hannibal has a 2nd and 8 from their own 22. That's in so now QND has to be in the red zone, I should say. And I'm not sure what the play is. It looks like a stash of running play all the time. Harrison looked like he was going to run on. He stepped forward, tried to put it in the ball of the running back, and it hit the turf.
It almost looked like some sort of read option going around at that point, but it was like you described. I don't think the back knew that he was going to get the ball. It sure didn't look like he was ready for it. Ball's immediately on the ground. QND jumps it. We're going to have a timeout here from Hannibal here. They're playing a timeout or a half to see if they can guard up their defense here and keep QND out of the end zone.
We're going to play towards QND's side, so it will be the second timeout on the Raiders. QND leads at 7-0 with 2:14 left to go in the first half, and QND looking to cash in on a turnover. We'll talk more about that in 30 seconds here on WTV.
In the past, everyone came to you and you did business at your own kitchen table.
This is Financial Services Representative Michael Libman with MetLife in Quincy. I still make house calls. I'll confidentially ask you questions to help you make decisions about your life insurance, IRAs, long-term care insurance, investing, and estate planning. Call me and I'll come sit with you at your kitchen table.
MetLife offers financial services and life insurance. Call Michael Libman. He makes house calls.
In the first half, QND wins it. By a score of 7-0. Tim Kintrick with Tom Ross, Bruce Tour Stadium producer. Tom, last year, when QND played Hannibal, the Raiders turned it over inside their own 20 on a funded center quarterback exchange. Pirates used that to get points, keep themselves in the game. Came in the second half and took over by game 1, 33-23. Raiders need to cash in this opportunity at the Hannibal 20-yard line on a fumble.
Yeah, you have to come away with points here if you want to win this football game, especially with QND getting the ball start the second half. This could be huge.
The Raiders got a lot of count of Bobby Gilbacher playing the role of the lane, and Hannibal is ready for that play. No gain, maybe a gain of a yard. Bobby Gilbacher just took the direct snap and plowed forward for a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 9 QND. And now the Raiders will go out to the spread. 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side, ball in the airfield, under 2 minutes by first half. 2nd and 9 QND, McKay has it. A little too high, Weapon will go through his hands incomplete. And Weapon again was wide up in the middle of the field. McKay doesn't kind of feel the pressure and throw that ball really high. Looking for another good connection.
Yeah, it looks like McKay definitely got a lot of zip on that ball. I'm really impressed with Joe's arm strength this year. But that one again, it looked like he kind of jumped out a little bit earlier. Got the ball a little bit behind Wapper, and the bad part about it is that play was there. If he can catch that in stride, that's probably 6.
Stops the clock as well. 1:44 left to go second quarter. Raiders have a 3rd and 9 from the Hannibal 19. McKay takes the snap out of his spin. Stands up. Incomplete. Right to go, right again, and Valley dropped a very uncatchable ball. And McKay feed up his back foot and was on target, and Valley just dropped it.
You got to have that. That's a nice throw by McKay again off his back foot, but it was right there, right between Bailey's numbers. He's got to hold that ball in. It looked like he turned to look upfield to see where he was at. Didn't come in with the catch. Raiders going to have to settle for a field goal attempt.
And this is going to be quite the break from Zach Valley. This is going to be about a 36-yarder. Timeout QND. That's the final timeout. A minute 39 left to go in this first half. QND recovered a Hannibal fumble at the Pirate 20. Ran a direct snap to Billy Gilbacher, which picked up a yard. Then a pass for a ball up in the middle of the field was incomplete. A pass just about a foot too high. Walker was able to get a hand on it, but couldn't bring it in. And on a third down pass to a wide open Zed Way at the goal line, and Baylor kind of lost where he was on the field and was looking to turn upfield his time motion before he had the ball and forgot to catch the ball. And that's an easy touchdown. If Baylor catches it, he has to go about 6 inches, and he's able to cross the goal line for a touchdown. But Baylor was thinking too much about after Rose went down for a cover, he forgot the first step, and that's catch it.
Yeah, at that point, if he catches it, he falls down. He's pretty much in the end zone. Now Bailey back lined up to kick this, to try this field goal attempt, and his head wasn't in it, Tim. He was still thinking about that play at the 2-yard line. Now they've got a different kicker in.
The different kicker is Cooper Reese. He will take this field goal on the home of Jordan Chapel. They say the ball's at the 20, so this will be about a 37-yard kick for Cooper Reese. Snap back, ball down, kick is up. Wow, he got play. That's good. Cooper Reese nails a 37-yard field goal. And the Raiders do the 3 points on that turnover, that tackle line. And Cooper Reese bails out a couple of his teammates and the receiving crew, and it's a 10-0 QND win.
In the past, everyone came to you and you did business at your own kitchen table.
This is Financial Services Representative Michael Libman with MetLife in Quincy. I still make house calls. I'll confidentially ask you questions to help you make decisions about your life insurance, IRAs, long-term care insurance, investing, and estate planning. Call me and I'll come sit with you at your kitchen table.
MetLife offers financial services and life insurance. Call Michael Libman. He makes house calls.
And now it's not the series QND was hoping for to start this second half at all. 3 and out, and Hannibal's going to take over at their own 27, and just a couple, not even 2 minutes off the clock for QND, so not the start they wanted here on offense, giving a little bit of life to the Pirates. Let's see what they do with it.
First and 10 Hannibal from the 27-yard line. Elijah Wilson, still a quarterback. Mitch Nichols is the running back. Split backs with White King. And one of the offensive line from Hannibal takes a slow, methodical step forward. That was Patrick Jabana, 6'5", 280. He just took a very methodical step forward into the neutral zone in slow motion, basically. Easy call for the officials, 5-yard penalty on Hannibal.
That wasn't even motion, that was a lurch of some kind. He just came forward and tried to stop himself, wasn't able to do it. 5 yards, going to set him up at 1st and 15. And those mistakes will kill you in a football game. You can't be behind the chains.
So 1st and 15 for the Pirates from line 22. Hastings going to throw, and it's complete to the wide receiver. He basically got back to the line of scrimmage. I believe it was Matt Hannibal, 57, and really hits him out just as he laid down the ball. And the pass is complete, but from no gain. And it will be 2nd and about 15 for Hannibal.
Quarterback with immediate pressure, Tim, and a nice clean hit right at the 6. Wrapped up Harrison, and that was Harrison's best throw of the night. And he was under great duress that time, but he got up slowly on that play. He's going to be a little bit ginger. It'll be interesting to see how if he's in a little squeamish back there.
And the PA announcer's having problems because he was non-houseman on that. Has a short run by one of the Hannibal ball carriers. I believe that's Nichols. Let's see when he gets up. Now it was White King at the ball carrier. And King picked up about 3 to the 25. So it'll be 3rd and about 11 for Hannibal. Austin Tappy crowed with the tackle for QND. 3rd for the Pirates. Final Pirates 25. Raiders trying to force a 3 and out after Hannibal's defense forced a 3 and out on the first Raider possession of the 3rd quarter. Harrison out of center, split backs. Harrison drops straight back the pass, flag down. And Harrison released the pressure and steps inside, and he'll be wrapped up by 2 or 3 Raiders. Flag over on the play. Harrison was under pressure, did a good job to scrub at the middle and shorted the first down. Now let's see what the flag's all about. I believe it's an offensive penalty, though. Although the play continued. So let's wait and see. They're going to talk to QND's captains. Harrison picked up about 5, and I think on the scramble, it'll be 3rd and about 6 or 7. 4th and around 6 or 7. The only shift on the Pirates is the decline. The Raiders decline the penalty. Here the Pirates will be forced to penalty also. 3 minutes for that offense here in the 3rd quarter.
And 2 penalties on that possession for Hannibal as well. That's the last thing you want to see coming out of halftime. You try to get your kids ready to go and ready to play football. 2 penalties on the opening possession. You're already down 10 points at home. Not the start for the second half Mr. St. Cloud was looking for.
Mitch Nichols will pull it out. Takes his time, and handles a punt that's wide. Middle of the field, Chapel has it. Again, a turnover for QND. Chapel stays. Has to go. Pick up this Chapel calls the box, and he's going to pass it. And it gets beaten by the line. But Chapel has the ball inside the line of the third, and about the 27. Boy, I don't know if it's just what they saw on tape to the QND coaches, but the Raiders have taken 3 penalty turns, return left, and Chapel's moved around 2 out of 3.
Almost broke both of them, both returns, and like you said, they did a nice job setting up that picket fence, Tim, along the 9-yard marks on the far sideline over there. He runs it down the sideline, tries to come back. One defender is there. He leaps, tries to get around him. Defender brings him down, but again, good field position for QND. And right now, Tim, QND, the special teams battle, QND's winning that battle.
Well, the Raiders immediately left the field, and it looked like a crop situation, but I have no idea who it was. But they knocked the ball at the Hannibal 28, first and 2 Raiders. And here comes that power, going back and racing that box, and here's the deep back. Ball and the far hash. McKenna take, still has it. Looking, fires, and it is. The secondary for him could find the ball.
No, that was a really nice throw by Joe McKay because he, like you said, he threw it before Roper came out of his break. Roper didn't go into his break until really at the power line, the goal line. The ball was already in flight long before he ran. Came down right around, made his break. Great throw, nice catch. QND's up 16-0 pending the extra point.
Which is in the air, pounded home. Zach Miller kicked it by Orange on Silvers. It's 17-0 with the ball third quarter, back in 1 minute on WTOA.
In the past, everyone came to you and you did business at your own kitchen table.
This is Financial Services Representative Michael Libman with MetLife in Quincy. I still make house calls. I'll confidentially ask you questions to help you make decisions about your life insurance, IRAs, long-term care insurance, investing, and estate planning. Call me and I'll come sit with you at your kitchen table.
MetLife offers financial services and life insurance. Call Michael Libman. He makes house calls.
And let's see where the yard marker goes. It's again a 2 for Mitch Nichols, whose longest run tonight, as I have it, is 5 yards twice. Otherwise, it's all around 2 to 3 yards for Mitch Nichols. 7 and 8 is what they have on the scoreboard. Inside the line at 25. Again, handled to the line of scrimmage quickly. Split backs. Harrison throws the puck pass to Austin Davis. He runs a linebacker for a moment and is able to get it inside the 10
Austin Davis, 86.
to around the 7-yard line. And time here, when you look at Austin Davis and his size, Austin Davis is 6'4", 240. I thought he might give the Raiders some fits in the passing game here tonight. And they throw a quick little puck pass to him, and he picks up the bat. 13 yards, and quickly Hannibal still around the scrimmage, so we'll wait for that comment in just a moment. First and goal for Hannibal. They're going to run away with Larry King. He tries to beat the Raiders to the corner, and big pursuit by the Raiders. And then a Raider defender comes flying over the pile. I don't know if he was pushed or if he did a good job to jump and avoid contact, so he didn't get a piling on penalty, but they tried to run from the near side hash all the way around the corner time. Didn't get much done. I guess no gain on the play, second and goal from the 7. But I thought Austin Davis was going to be a factor in the passing game here tonight.
Yeah, and you would think that seam route, that pop pass to him would be open, especially with his size, and get behind the QND linebackers a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go back to that at some point here soon.
On second and goal, looking at the throw, Harrison steps inside his score. Raiders on a pursuit to the strong side of the field, and Harrison was able to see the gap. And Harrison takes it to the house from 7 yards out, and the Pirates are back into this ball on the 7-yard line by Elijah Harrison.
Broken play. Harrison did a nice job pulling the ball down. He didn't see anything. Pulled the ball down, took it back against the grain, ended up walking in the end zone as the Raiders over pursued, as Timmy said on the play. They're an extra point away from bringing this to a 10-point ball game.
Mitch Nichols will take the extra point out of the hole of Harrison. Snap back by Miller, and the kick is good. No, comes back. That ball's in the air forever. I thought he was going to split the uprights and the ball right to the upright.
Hit that little foul. That thing, it looked like he was going to hammer right through, but evidently not much juice on it because it came all the way across and got the near upright here. So 17-6, Raiders maintain keeping an 11-point lead. 10:35 to go here in the fourth quarter, and this is a time, Tim, where I think the Raiders want to get the ball, get some first downs, chew up some clock, and get this game moving.